Hello everyone and welcome to another Madison, Dane County Regional Airport update. This one, a ton of interesting aircraft to get to. Once again, I feel like I say it in every update, but it's pretty much true in all of them. So super excited to get into this one. We'll start here, starting in a different section today, or in the American Airlines section here. We'll start here with these two Embraer aircraft for American Eagle. I'll start in the back with the American Eagle Embraer E145. This one is operated by Envoy Air, and this one came in from Dallas TFW or Red River Aviation's airport. And this will be doing a turnaround, and it'll be heading back out there. And our next aircraft right up here is American Eagle E145. This one is operated by Piedmont, and this one came in from Philadelphia. And looks like the flight back out to Philadelphia got delayed, or it got diverted to Milwaukee. So I'm not really sure what happened on that one, but this would have been doing a turnaround, but the flight back to Philadelphia got diverted to Milwaukee. So I'm not quite sure why that was. There's really no information on Flight Radar, just says that it diverted, but a little interesting there. But we have a packed house here in the American Airlines section, and we still have one more to get to here. And here is that one more. It's been a long time since I've used this aircraft as an actual American Eagle aircraft. But now I'm forced to, as we had two American Eagle E145 flights coming in around the same time here at Madison. All these flights are from Wednesday, June 22nd, by the way. And this one's operated by Envoy Air, and this one's doing the Chicago O'Hare turn, of course. Couldn't go an update without that one here at Madison, so quite a busy American Airlines section. I've not seen 3 aircraft here yet, I don't think, in one of these airport updates, unless I'm remembering something incorrectly. Maybe when they brought in the A321. But still very interesting here. Finally able to use this aircraft as one that is not Denver Air Connection or AHA or something else. I can finally use it as an actual American Eagle aircraft, which it isn't accurate because they don't have any of these anymore in the old livery, which I do hope to bring them back because this livery is spectacular, honestly. This is one of my favorite liveries. The old American liveries are just awesome. I really miss them. But glad that they continue the legacy on the E170, but I didn't buy the aircraft because I didn't really have a need for it. But still a beautiful livery here, even though it's not accurate. Still wanted to get this one in here for the other E145 flight. And right here, this one is taxiing out to the runway. We have this United Express Mitsubishi / Bombardier CRJ 200. This one is operated by SkyWest, currently taxiing out for its flight out to Chicago O'Hare, and also arrived in from Chicago O'Hare earlier. And here are the 2 Delta aircraft today. We'll start on the bottom here. On the bottom of your screen, we have this Delta Connection CRJ 900. This is the Gemini Jet version. This is actually supposed to be an 8:43 a.m. arrival, scheduled arrival here at Madison, but it got delayed until 12:10 p.m. So long delay there for this aircraft, which is a bit unfortunate. That was like 3.5 hour delay. That's not what you want to see here. But this one finally made it in here, and passengers may be a little bit disgruntled there after having to wait that long. But you know, I've been there as well. More time to plane spot. Am I right? So this one came in from Detroit Metro, operated by SkyWest, and will later continue on to Minneapolis. Of course, also delayed. And our second aircraft up there, that is a CRJ 900, but it is not operating for a CRJ 900 flight. It's actually a 717. I don't have a Delta 717, so I have to use it for that aircraft. But this one came in from Atlanta, and it'll be doing a turnaround. The baggage loader just rolled away, and then here we have the baggage carts that also are pulling away from the aircraft. And that is about to push back and make its return flight back out to Atlanta. And here's a very interesting move here at Madison. We have this SkyWest CRJ 700. This is not operating on an American Airlines flight. This is for United. The actual aircraft was in the SkyWest house livery, but a CRJ 200. So this isn't an accurate aircraft, but it's still the accurate livery, so I still want to include it in here. And this one is doing the Chicago turn today. So this is the second of 2, I guess it's the second of 2 Chicago flights on United Express here operated for SkyWest. This one in the SkyWest house livery on the CRJ 200. It's really cool to see here. Of course, this aircraft, with the models representing, operates on American Airlines routes, but you know, it's still the accurate livery, so I wanted to throw it in here just for that. And unfortunately, this model is being backlit. It's just on a tough spot of the airport right here where the light does not reach. And, well, it's on the other side, but there's a wall there, so I can't really get to the other side of the aircraft. But still a very beautiful Frontier A320neo. This one is just pulling into its gate after arriving in from Denver. And this will later be doing the turnaround and heading back out to Denver. So, good model to end it on, just not very great lighting here. This is just in a tough spot on the airport to reach with the lighting. So apologies for that, but you've seen this aircraft plenty of times, so you probably know what it looks like in good lighting anyways. This has been used in a lot of airport updates. Of course, Frontier has a ton of A320neos, and they fly to a lot of the airports that I use here on the channel, so this model has been used quite a bit. That'll do it for this Madison Dane County Regional Airport update. Thank you all for checking it out. It's definitely fun what to do here to see a ton of aircraft in here, as this is probably actually, it's not the most. I had that day with all the weird diversions here. This is definitely not the most I've seen, but maybe counting not diversions, this is probably the update with the most aircraft in here at Madison. So really cool to see there. Of course, 3 in the American Eagle section, or American Airlines, but I guess they're all American Eagle aircraft. Pretty interesting there. And of course, it's Frontier to cap it off. So thank you all for tuning in here once again, and I will see you tomorrow as always. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen.